Hi, welcome to Story Time. My name is Lee and I am one of the librarians here at the community library in the children's section. Welcome. This week we are reading stories about flowers because I don't know if you've noticed, but there's so many flowers that are coming out right now. It's so exciting. Spring is here and summer is coming. So I thought we'd read some books about flowers and do a craft. So let's see what I have. I think we will start with this story, and it is called Plant the Tiny Seed by Christie Matheson. She does the pictures too, or the illustrations. And I don't know if you've noticed, but if you come into the library, we have a bulletin board right now, and we've planted some seeds, and there's some things that are slowly growing in our garden bulletin board. Okay, here we go. There's magic in this tiny seed. Press it down and count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Plant another, then one more. Press them down and count to 4. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wiggle your fingers to add some water. See the ladybug? That's enough. Next, rub the sun to make it hotter. Look, there's the sun, so I'll rub it. Look what's happening. Tap the cloud and wish for rain. You ready? Wish for rain. Clap to bring the sun again. Should we clap? Look at those little creatures down there. I see a ladybug and a worm. Okay, let's see if the sun comes. Find the worm, look for its tail. Do you see it? I see a snail also. Shoo away the hungry snail. Shoo, shoo, little snail. Tell the little bud good night. Guess what you'll see in the morning light? See them in the night? See what happens in the morning. Wow! Now point to the purple flower. Bzzz. Tap the cloud again. What's making that buzzing noise? Bumblebees? It's another rain shower. So look what colors we have. Purple and red. Touch the blossoms gently, please. Okay, gently, gently, gently. Oh, now jiggle the plants to scatter seeds. Jiggle, 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 jiggle. What colors do we have? Orange, purple, red. Do you know what these are? They're birds, but they're a special kind of bird. Hummingbirds. The purple flower needs a clip. Clip. Swipe across the stem. Snip, snip. Snip, snip. Ooh, page is fighting me. Oh, there we go. Close your eyes. Wave your hands in the air. Can you do that? Close your eyes and wave your hands in the air. Oh, look! There's magic everywhere. What do you see in the picture? Butterflies, bumblebees, birds, and those beautiful flowers. And that is the end. So I have pulled quite a few books. We have some really nice books about flowers, so they're on display. So please come in and pick some up, and you can take home a craft too, which I'll show you in just a minute. Okay, so the next book we're gonna read is called The Digger and the Flower, written and illustrated by Joseph Kuefler is how I think you say it. All right. So this is a different kind of flower book. I'm gonna move this so you can see the pictures a little bit better. All right. It was morning and the big trucks were ready to work. Let's hoist, said Crane. Let's push, said Dozer. Let's dig, said Digger. Together they built tall buildings for working. Look at those big buildings. They built roads for driving and bridges for crossing. Boy, are they busy. I'm beat, said Crane. Me too, said Dozer. The other big trucks took a break, but Digger did not. He had found something in the rubble. Hello there, he said. The flower was tiny, but it was beautiful. Every day, while the other big trucks built, Digger visited the flower. He watered it when its leaves looked dry, and he shielded it on windy days. And just before he switched off for the night, Digger sang the flower a bedtime song. That's so nice. The flower grew, but the city grew too, and soon every space had been filled. Every space but one. We need to put a building here, said Crane. Dozer started his engine. Before Digger could stop him, Dozer blew a big puff of smoke and cut the flower down. It's kind of a bummer. I think Digger feels kind of sad about that. Then the other big trucks went back to work, but Digger did not. He's sad. When the smoke cleared, Digger saw something in the rubble. Little seeds, he said. The flower left some seeds. He scooped them up and drove. He drove past the tall buildings, past the farthest house and the farthest street, still carrying those seeds. He drove to a place with no big truck had ever been. Look how beautiful that is. There, Digger stopped. He dug and scooped and tucked the seeds into the warm earth. Every day, Digger cared for the seeds. He watered them when their leaves looked dry, and he shielded them on windy days. Look at those flowers that came up. And just before he switched off for the night, Digger sang the flowers a bedtime song. What kind of a song do you think Digger sings to them? I'm trying to imagine a a digger song. And that's the end. And look what's all over. Do you see all the flowers coming up? It's one of the neat things about flowers is they grow and they're beautiful and they make seeds. And they may go away, but then they come back. All winter they sleep and kind of hibernate under the ground. And then when the sun comes out and it gets warmer, they come up and they flower again. All right, so the final book today is called What Does Bunny See? It is written by someone named Linda Sue Park, and it's illustrated by Maggie Smith. Let's see what Bunny sees. In a cottage garden, flowers in their beds, Bunny hopping down the path. What she sees is red. Blushing scarlet poppies bloom just above her head. Look at those beautiful poppies. Poppies do well here. There are a lot of them, but they don't come out for a little bit still. In a cottage garden, past the pussy willow, Bunny nibbles tender shoots. What she sees is yellow. Primroses are nestled low in their leafy pillows. In a cottage garden, hear the water burble. Bunny drinking from the stream. What she sees is purple. Violets nod their heads in time with the songbirds warble. In a cottage garden, ears and whiskers clean, Bunny finds a patch of lawn. What she sees is green. Grasses growing lushly with clover in between. Look at all those green things. In a cottage garden, plip, plop, and plink. Bunny freezes, twitches nose. What she sees is pink. Water lily landing pad and bulgy eyes that blink. Do you see who's sitting on the lily pad? Big old frog. In a cottage garden, peeping from below, Bunny sees a cheerful color that begins with O. What color begins with O? Orange. Freckled tiger lilies dance, putting on a show. In a cottage garden, can she wiggle through? Bunny digging by the fence. What she sees is, do you see her crawling under the fence? And look what's over here. I think that's another set of ears. What does she see? Blue! Morning glories yawning wide. Bunny's yawning too. In a nest of grasses, snuggled warm and tight, Bunny dreams a rainbow dream. Colors blossom bright. Boy, all sorts of flowers and different colors. So pretty. So those are our 3 books this week. So thank you for coming and listening. And let me show you the craft that I have for you to take home. You get to make can you see that? It's a hand holding a bouquet of flowers. That's my hand. You get to trace your hand and then color it in and then make some flowers for your hand to hold. I've got kits here for you to come in and pick up, and you can take them home and make them with some instructions. So I will look forward to seeing you. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you next week.